those times when you're playing a video game and suddenly you start to cry. I would imagine that most of you just think that sounds crazy, but I would further imagine that there's at least 1 in 10 who go, oh, this is one of the songs about the times when I'm playing a video game and then I start to cry. Y'all need to explain to the 9 people around you what that is like for me, because I don't want to sit here and monologue for a long time about it, because I want to get to the song because the song is nice. But yeah, sometimes if you are a certain kind of person, i.e. me, stuff makes you cry that you didn't expect was going to make you cry. For example, Japanese video games called Odin Sphere, and the cutscenes between the scenes where you battle against these enemies about whom you neither know anything nor care much, but then suddenly you hear a story about the person you just defeated, you know, or a story about the people who are about to oppress you, and you say, oh man, he probably wouldn't have oppressed me if he hadn't been damned from the moment that he took birth in this accursed kingdom in which the ground is black because nothing good can grow within it, right? And then you sit there and think about that kingdom and you think, oh, that's a messed up kingdom. Man, I'm glad I don't live in that kingdom, but at the same time when I say that, I feel so bad for the people who do. I mean, sure, they're only people on a screen, but they have rights too. But their rights have been usurped by the darkness that's overtaken the kingdom. Wow. That's when you cry. Then again, you know, that's at this point you have a choice. You can change the input feed and go to the cops feed, or you can run downstairs to the piano. I saw some old friends as I came to the city gate. They asked me where I'd been of late. I hadn't been anywhere, but what was I going to say? Two hopeful people looking at me that way. You and your brother, you both escaped the curse. You can't comprehend what it's like. We stood in the sunlight and they asked me where I'd been. Held the gate open and told me to come on in. I saw the tender green grass, so nice on the other side. Couldn't explain myself to them, but I tried. You and your brother, you both escaped the curse. You can't comprehend what it's like. The ground is dry but giving, the sky was nearly black. Saw some old friends when I went back. Remember my old home, haven't forgotten yet. What happens on the day when I forget? You and your brother, you both escaped the curse, so you can't comprehend what it's like. A term that like always gets last, but the best drummer in indie rock without exception.